Well, man, Rough Draft, it kind of goes in the realm of just not being that everyday sound. I mean, I have your chill song, I have your song for, nice young ladies that you might be messing with or something like that. But I mean, pretty much lyricism and creativity is the main thing that I bring to the table that I kind of been saying absent from hip hop lately.
John fucking Doe. JDSP, the motherfucking money man in this bitch. We got Devin in this bitch. Oh man.
My name is John Doe. That's JOHNDOUGH. The mixtape is dropping March 23rd, 2012, and it is called Rough Draft. Not the brainstorming, not the final draft, but I just drew up something I had, kind of like an outline, and I came about that and I used that outline and, branched off of those ideas and made a rough draft. How did I get started? Well, pretty much at a young age, I was exposed to music through my mom. She actually did rapping for a brief stint. Also, through her constantly exposing me to music, I actually just started to like it a lot. And excelling in school, liking music, I actually ended up just pretty much writing my own stuff at the age of 10. And from then, it's actually been a passion of mine. Why did I get into rap? Well, I don't know, spoken word just felt a little bit too out of my boundaries. And I wanted to be able to, I like beats, I like instrumentals, I've been in the band and done a lot of, it actually just felt natural to apply the music that I like as far as instrumentals and beats and drum patterns and apply it to what I was already doing as far as just making rhyming patterns with just thoughts that I had. I'm originally from Marrero, Louisiana, which is actually the West Bank of New Orleans, right across the river. I grew up between Marrero and Baton Rouge, and as far as being in Baton Rouge allowed me to get a lot of the edginess, I guess, that I may portray sometimes. And being from New Orleans, being from that area, allows me to actually get a lot of the jazziness and the blues and the soul that actually might come into some tracks, like that helps out with my beat selection. Because New Orleans is like a melting pot of different styles and everything. I think it blends well.
Son in these niggas, it's apparent that I'm a parent. Coming back to back with different tracks, you ain't a combatant. But bitch, I'm straightforward like dyslexic pig Latin. Still getting shoeboxes and pulling dollars and cooling at the Ramada.
As far as beat selection, I just try not to be redundant. And as far as the sounds that I have, like I don't want everything to sound like chill song. I don't want everything to sound like a party song, and me venturing out trying to see what style and what different things I can do as an artist, I also want to make sure that my beats reflect that. So if it's a unique sound that I haven't heard before, approach that I haven't been on before, then I'll be more likely to pick that beat. And then also it can't sound too kind of, your beat sounds like something on the radio, I probably don't want it. As far as independent tracks, original tracks, we had my homeboy DJ Zio did the track Going In. So that's his beat, his song. We got Just Incredible Beats out of Houston. He actually did Vulgar Lyrics and Own Thing, the beats. And Outrated, he's from Germany. That boy actually did Roller Coaster, which is one of my favorite tracks on there. As far as Rough Draft, the completion time, I'd say probably a little less than 6 months. But as far as just the total process for every single track, it's been a year and a half in the making.
All these titties on me.
Oh, the way you making it that? If you're making it that, I gotta change a lot of shit. Man, my work ethic. I've been actually told a few times that I was kind of like a perfectionist. I mean, pretty much, I try not to be too aggressive about my stuff, but I would rather put my all into it and then you're not like how the song turned out, than for me to just go about it any type of way and you're not like how my verse turned out. You know what I'm saying? So if there's anything wrong with the track, I don't want it to be my fault. So I just try to put my all into everything, man. As far as work ethic, I do as many tracks as you let me do. You know, I have a few different influences. I like rapping fast. I like doing lyrics. I like doing punchlines. I like talking towards females. All of the things that you might be hearing in rap or poetry, but I would like to say that my take on it is a little bit different, a little bit more punchline savvy. And also I would appeal a lot to the college crowd, I would say, because you can definitely drink or smoke or do whatever you want to do to my song. First collaborations on Rough Draft, I have quite a few. Cosmo, he's a New Orleans native. He's nice, alright. As far as if you got any club thing, to bring it to him first off, and he gonna bring energy to any track. JD, if you think you did well lyrically on the track, he will do his best to make you feel the opposite of Boys Beats. Princess Cut is very versatile. She can jump on anything. And that's the best thing about it. If I said I'm gonna bring you to the studio for a song about shoestrings, she'll probably do it. So she's open-minded and creative. Junior, man, I can definitely bring Junior to the studio for like any track, pretty much. And Junior will make sure that he puts his stamp on it. You know what I'm saying? It's fun to be in the studio with him. You know, so I hate to see if y'all let that boy in the game. On Brainstorming, the first mixtape, I got like 1,500 listens or something like that. And with Rough Draft, I actually want to branch off of that and actually multiply. If I can multiply that by 10, you know, I love that. I just want more people to be exposed to the music and to be able to actually see what I have to offer. And if everybody can hear it and nobody likes it, I'll be happy with that. But if I feel like I have a talent and nobody's able to be exposed to it, then I feel like everybody's at a disadvantage. So I just want that exposure, man.
Alright, you ready?
Boom! Yeah, nigga. I call it Adam, nigga. But he's not a
Getting all
nigga.
aggressive with this.
Yeah, you know? My bad, man. I'm getting hyped for the song. The biggest difference between Brainstorming and Rough Draft, well, first off, just the title in itself just showed how I was approaching the project. Brainstorming was just random thoughts, random songs that kind of may not have went together, and Rough Draft is a little bit more cohesive. I think it flows better, and you know, I'm getting better at beat selection, better with my lyrics and everything like that. So Rough Draft is just more of a complete project. The Freshman project didn't turn out, you know, millions of people listening to it, so there's no expectation for the second project except for me to do better than the last one. So it's actually allows me to be in a unique space because I'm underground. So you can be yourself, and if you are true to your art, you would want to be yourself, so that way you can actually make sure that people are getting you versus the image that you're actually conjuring up. So pretty much, man, the creativity, I think that's the biggest thing about it. Performing my songs, seeing people's reactions, getting feedback from people, especially, you know, if they know the words, that's worth more than $1 million, you know, seeing people actually go back and forth with you word to word, and actually being able to put the energy and bring life to the things that you were just in the studio. Nobody know how you felt when you actually recording that track, so for you to be able to bring the life to it while you're actually on stage, that's wonderful.
We stepped our game up, stepped up our status, came off the launch pad, now we in the stratosphere, we don't have it, going up like a magnet in the North Pole, we platinum, so we attracted to the top.
Social networking is great because it allows you to be one-on-one with the people that are actually listening to your tracks, so you actually get feedback and comments from people. People can actually directly contact you. You can link up with people as far as collaboration and everything like that, and social networking allows you to be able to manually control and tap into the network that's going to be actually facilitating your growth. So I think it's actually wonderful. As far as business ventures, man, I just like to do different merchandising that like hasn't really been done before. It's not as common, but I mean, it's just more like building a brand as a person. Once I build my brand, the possibilities are limitless. You know? Every day is a blessing, you know, tomorrow's not promised. So it's like, I want to make sure today I'm building up what can actually be a blessing for me tomorrow. So I want to be able to control and take life by the realms and just do something I love. You know? Thank yous and shout outs, man. Every single person that even thought about the mixtape and is thinking about the mixtape and is ready to get it or thinking about getting it. Any person that has been to the studio with me, any person that wants to go to the studio with me, just any person that's part of my loose network of people that I'm going to build upon and make the foundation for whatever career I'm bound to have. Every person that's actually did mixtape art for me or did a track for me, man, I appreciate it, and it's all love. What's up, world? If you don't know who I am, then you should go ahead and find out. I am John Doe. I have a mixtape coming out. It is called Rough Draft. And that mixtape called Rough Draft is coming out March 23rd. You ain't doing nothing on March 23rd. And if you are, it's probably going to be listening to my mixtape. And if it's not listening to my mixtape, you need to go ahead and get it. Copy it. It's going to be on that piff. It's going to have a link to it on my Reverb page. You can go to my YouTube and find a video as far as Road to Rough Draft or a documentary or something. Holla at me. Get the mixtape March 23rd.
I'm a good fella, rolling with these fly guys. Don't smoke, but windows rolled up, so I'm high. No gas mask, the gas just mask me. Mind fucking your girl, her brain can't outlast me. Shit, I get her thoughts like a mind reader. They think this, then I'm relinquished. Her thirst